in the group message. I'm gonna lead the party.
Alright, okay.
Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in week 4.
Let's go, fuck nigga.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Too little. Get it.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Bullet hot. 5.
Here's more. Off play action. And able to find Conley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Go now. 30 base.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Check 15. Check 15. Hatch it. Hatch it. Pilot, 64, weak. Go.
To throw is Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone,
I have to say hell no.
It's condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Down. 60 or. Watch the slant.
More now. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Well, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
Check, 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 check. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Mike 51. Mike 53. 218. Chop.
Now Moore. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Lynch. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
No surprise watching Marshawn Lynch scatter bodies as he runs, but I remember doing games of his at Cal. And I remember the moves, the jump cuts, the elusiveness, as well as the strength.
Here's Prescott, and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They'll try to run forward with Yeldon. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and
y'all let Bro come off that block so motherfucking
that is
quick.
not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. You think back to last year, Dak Prescott was sacked 56 times, 2nd most in the league behind Deshaun Watson of the Texans. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. 3rd and long for Prescott. He's airing it out for Sanu.
No, pass interference. What the fuck?
Falls down incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 7. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football. Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Saquon Barkley. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Moore to throw on third down. That's going to be caught by Richardson. We're scoreless after one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
General West. 51, Mike 51.
From the gun, Moore. Flush to his right.
No.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Moore now. Throwing again. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
1st down, the run with Lynch. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. A 1st down carry now for Yeldon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Prescott. That one complete to Yeldon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Mohamed Sanu, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Bounce back.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? That's the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be...
He's got him in, complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown.
I want to be quitting this hoe. This hoe's stupid, bro.
Chris Conley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And he's able to put it through. First
so
and out
lucky as
now
shit.
following the
Do
touchdown
that bitch
to
up
kick.
there. Just hope for that hoe.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
That 2nd down run, a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion. We're just shy of the marker. Prescott being chased out left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a 1st.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Lynch. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
To throw again on 2nd down, Prescott. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Prescott now 7 of 10 here in this 1st half. And he's got a 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Lutz's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me there, partner.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the three's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the three is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
And from down in Miami, an update. It's the Chargers out to an early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the wrong pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Now Moore throwing on first down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 39 yards there, a big one. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year? And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger, and this time it costs them 2 points.
Yeah, do that. Chicken in the kitchen. Yeah, chicken in the kitchen.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say this.
And the Raiders have got him. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break, all square. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What you want to do,
Off play action. Moore. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Luke Kuechly, the all-pro linebacker, in on the stop. Here's Moore to throw on 2nd down. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Moore, operating from the gun. He may try and run for this. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is accelerating, and off he goes. The 40.
We've been at enough practices, and how many times have we stood on the sidelines and a unit goes out to kick a field goal and hear the special teams coach say, make sure you protect. First thing, protect. And here they give up a block.
Yeah, especially in a tight game like this, tied second half. This is when execution is so key.
They go over everything in the huddle. The last thing you're going to hear everywhere, make sure you protect. That didn't get done.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Prescott on first down. And he's going to go down here. They push him back to the 34. Christian Wilkins in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis.
I realized didn't have nowhere to go with that motherfucker. All right.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say everybody it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Somebody in your team saw it.
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that,
just find out
you feel like they're contemplating their moves.
And he can't get rid of it.
I thought I was going to get up out of there.
That sack by
I ain't had that middle open person I wanted.
That's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
No issue.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they will take the lead here at 12-9. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Moore looking to throw on 2nd down. And the catch good. It's Eifert.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. On first down, Moore. Got his man, it's Eifert. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense.
I put some of the luckiest niggas in this hole.
Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
More now on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Give the sack there to Jake Ryan.
Hey, box drop.
Looking to throw.
Same shit. Down.
That's complete. It's
the same shit. You should have just been there. I knew you was coming back, bro.
The 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
You just come under the shit, Clinton Dix. You got a pick, nigga.
Completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
This thing went through 2 blocks.
He's going to be hemmed in and brought down right.
You better have a star on your name in this game. No
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Good lob, nobody is open. That shit's crazy.
Lorenzo
This nigga's in the man. Alright.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's going to float this one deep right side.
I have
into heavy traffic.
Man, that bitch is too far back. Did you give my nigga a chance to with him in the safety? Fuck.
Set up shop at their own 46.
Dak know how to make throw nigga the game. So sorry ass, bro.
Line and set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because
only thing that's good in this hoe is my defense.
And finish off the drive.
That
does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
No play, 50, sorry.
Again, it's Barkley.
Nigga.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Set, 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I'm coming after you.
Now more on 3rd down. James has got it. Complete.
No kick leaves far as fuck.
Inside the 40. Give the Colts
damn, white mother.
More now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, wahoo!
You white niggas don't do right. You got one job, bro. One fucking job.
He'll throw over the middle. Complete.
Fumble!
And he's going to get
this nigga. Oh my God, bro. Your team holding on the bullshit. Here we go. Here we go.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
I gotta
find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
On that ground.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back.
Let's go.
Oh, no,
hey, we need that!
And the Raiders pick it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Let's go!
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick
sir, Parlay.
To either take the hit And in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down.
Hey, them niggas is coming. Fuck.
To escape, and he goes down.
Them niggas is coming. I have a nigga wide open
for
too.
the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint.
Right.
As that is sack number
100. Let me sit up. Fucking nigga. Let me sit up.
Been a terrific career to
Let me
this
say
point.
fucking nigga real quick.
Another try to the first down sack.
Let me sit up real quick.
Steps away to his left.
Let me sit up real quick, nigga.
And his throw is incomplete. Niles Paul, the intended target, and it's third down.
So this is what happens.
Fuck, bro. That making this shit hard for me, nigga. Shit easy as fuck for him to drive that bitch, nigga. Damn.
Gunshot throwing it around.
He'll drive that bitch down my throat, y'all. Man, that got me fucked up. Hey!
And he'll be brought down.
Bro, this game's so fucking stupid, bro. You get that hoe, you get the driving now. I gotta work to stop a nigga. I get this hoe in. Nigga, that got me fucked up. I'm going to go score some kind of points, bro. I work too motherfucking hard for that. I'm mad at man, this shit there. Got a nigga heated.
Because you do have that little bit of a cushion.
Why the fuck, man?
On your D to make it stand up.
Make my drive that motherfucking smile for me.
Flushed out right.
Then this nigga came and got me. Oh my God, bro.
Von Miller. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. To throw is Moore. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. The quick slant caught. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Saquon Barkley, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Prescott now. It's caught over the middle, Hooper. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Prescott looks to throw on first. And his throw here's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley, and he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Moore. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Moore operating from the gun. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 4th down, Moore. Complete. Richardson has it. And taking it to the 15-yard. Line before he's brought down.
On the set. 59. Hey, lock it. You draw Corker. Hard. Y'all playing wrong. Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Recon, 152 fighters. You're out. Look at me. Door.
They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. That one looks like he'll throw here to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has,
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
at the 30-yard line.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. This is Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Ready? 30 base.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Down. 50. Plant. Get it.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover.